Services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. It is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, funeral service for Betty Smith of Harpersville will be today at 11 o'clock, First United Methodist Church in Harpersville. Burial to follow in the Harpersville City Cemetery, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel directing. And Glenda Nicholson died at her residence overnight in Sylacauga. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel will announce the funeral arrangements. Funeral service for Diane Harris will be Friday at Community Funeral Home Chapel in Sylacauga at noon, with burial in the Harper Springs Missionary Baptist Church Cemetery in Sylacauga. Visitation is today 1 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga directing. Homegoing celebration remembering the life of Benny Burroughs Sr., age 78 of Talladega, will be Friday at 3 o'clock from Greater Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, with the Reverend Johnny F. McKinney officiating. Interment in the Midway Memorial Gardens. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory directing. Visitation is tonight from 3 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Hugh Marion Parker, age 95 of Talladega, died Monday at Colonel Robert L. Howard State Veterans Home. Graveside service today at 11 o'clock from Pine Hill Memorial Park in Talladega, with Gerald Biddle officiating. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. Graveside service for Billy Wayne Goodman, age 73 of Sylacauga, will be Saturday at 11 a.m. from Childersburg City Cemetery, with the Reverend Ronnie Forbes officiating. Mr. Goodman died Sunday, August 21st at Grandview Medical Center. Radney Smith Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Joyce Faye Braswell, age 79 of Sylacauga, will be Friday at 11 a.m. That from Fayetteville United Methodist Church Cemetery, with the Reverend Michael Price officiating. Mrs. Braswell died Sunday, August 21st at her residence. Radney Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. And Mrs. Effie Mae Dawson died August the 19th. Zion Memorial Funeral Home in Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga,